Welcome to Consulting First, where expert guidance transforms relationships and lives. Whether it's love, couples therapy, or personal growth, we're here to help you thrive. Hit subscribe and let's begin. Hey there, sat-goers. Welcome back. Do you feel like you're constantly being watched, controlled, or suffocated in your relationship? What if I told you that too much love can actually be toxic? Yeah, we know it sounds contradicting, but it's true. Sometimes when we think we're showing someone how much we care, we end up crossing boundaries without even realizing it. And this is where things get tricky. In today's video, we'll be shedding light on a red flag that's often overlooked, especially when feelings are high smothering. We'll delve into why it happens, the signs to watch out for, and most importantly, how to fix it. So grab a snack, take a seat, and let's dive into this. First off, let's tackle a question that might be swirling around in your head. What is smothering and why should you care? Well, smothering happens when one partner crosses boundaries under the guise of love. Imagine always being available at the drop of a hat, never having a moment to yourself and feeling like your partner is trying to control your every move. That's smothering. It's when there's no room for independence or privacy in a relationship. But here's the kicker. While it may seem intense and overwhelming, smothering is often done out of misguided love and care. The person doing it might feel like they're acting in your best interest, but that doesn't make it any less harmful. Why? Let's break it down. Now, you might be wondering, why is smothering such a toxic red flag? Well, it's not just about feeling annoyed or frustrated, although that's definitely part of it. It's about the deeper psychological impact it has on both you and the relationship. First and foremost, smothering erodes self-esteem. When you're constantly being monitored and controlled, it chips away at your sense of self-worth. You would start questioning your abilities and decision-making skills because you're constantly second-guessing yourself. Then comes anxiety. Living in a state of constant hypervigilance takes a toll on your mental health. You feel on edge, always trying to predict your partner's next move and walking on eggshells to avoid setting them off. Picture this, you're trying to enjoy a night out with friends, but you can't shake off the feeling of being watched. You jump at every notification on your phone, waiting for your partner's messages. This constant stress takes a toll on your well-being. And let's not forget about resentment. When your boundaries are constantly violated and your needs are ignored, resentment starts to brew. You might find yourself growing angry and bitter towards your partner, which can lead to an unhealthy dynamic in the relationship. It's like a dark cloud hanging over your love, slowly poisoning it from within. But why does it happen? What drives someone to smother their partner? Well, smothering often stems from one core fear, the fear of abandonment. When someone loves you more than you love them, they become terrified at the thought of losing you. So they try to control the relationship, thinking that if they keep you close enough, if they monitor your every move and dictate your actions, then you'll be too afraid to leave. But wouldn't you agree this is more of an act of selfishness rather than genuine love? True love sets you free, not binds you down. And if you've ever wondered how attachment theory plays a role here, let us break it down for you. In the context of romantic relationships, attachment theory proposes that early childhood experiences, particularly with primary caregivers, shape our attachment styles, which in turn influence how we relate to our partners. People with anxious attachment styles, for example, often have a strong fear of abandonment or rejection. This stems from early experiences where their needs were not consistently met by their caregivers. As a result, they tend to become clingy and needy in their relationships, constantly seeking reassurance and validation from their partners. This can manifest as smothering behavior, where they try to control their partner as actions and whereabouts because they are so afraid of losing them. However, it's important to remember that while attachment styles can provide a framework for understanding certain behaviors, they do not excuse or justify them. People with anxious attachment styles are still responsible for their actions and can choose to modify their behavior through self-awareness and effort. But what if you are the one experiencing smothering? How do you handle it? Let's explore some ways to navigate this tricky situation. If you're being smothered, the first step is to set firm boundaries. It's crucial to communicate your needs and limitations to your partner in a respectful and assertive manner. This might involve setting aside time for your own hobbies or spending time alone without your partner. Explain to them that this time is essential for you to maintain your sense of self and to be the best partner you can be. The key is to be clear and direct, letting them know that it's not about them personally, but about the importance of your individual needs. Next, rebuild your independence. Take small steps to reconnect with your life before the smothering began. Reach out to old friends, pick up a neglected hobby, or pursue a personal goal. By nurturing your own interests and friendships, you'll rediscover who you are outside of the relationship and strengthen your self-esteem. It's also essential to spend time alone, enjoying your own company and developing a strong sense of self-worth. Remember, you deserve to have a fulfilling life both with and without your partner. If the pattern persists despite your efforts, consider seeking professional help. Couples therapy can provide a safe space to address the issue with the help of a trained therapist. Individual therapy can also be beneficial for you to explore your emotions and develop coping mechanisms. Taking these steps not only benefits you, but also shows your partner that you're serious about making the relationship work. It demonstrates your willingness to invest in the relationship and grow together as individuals. Now, let's shift our focus to the other side of the coin. What if you're the one who's guilty of smothering your partner? How can you recognize your behavior and make positive changes? If you're the one smothering your partner, the first step is to work on your own self-worth. Clinginess often stems from insecurity and low self-esteem. Take some time to reflect on your own feelings of worthiness and value. Ask yourself, why do you feel the need to control your partner? Is it truly because you love them, or is it rooted in fear and insecurity? Once you identify these underlying issues, you can begin to address them through self-reflection and possibly therapy. Another way to modify this behavior is to practice trust. Ask yourself, why do you feel the need to control your partner? Does it feel like your love for them is fading? Rekindle the flame by focusing on the positive aspects of your relationship. Remember why you fell in love in the first place and nurture those qualities. Trust that your partner loves you and has your best interests at heart. If trust is an issue, take small steps to rebuild it. Start by sharing your plans and keeping your promises. Over time, your partner will see your commitment and feel more secure in the relationship. Fixing this behavior isn't just about saving the relationship, it's about personal growth. Modifying your behavior can lead to healthier relationships in all areas of your life. It allows you to connect with others in a more authentic and fulfilling way. Remember, love is like breathing. It needs space to live. Smothering kills it slowly. So have you ever experienced this? Drop a comment below. Was this a deal breaker for you, or did you guys work through it? If you found this video helpful, don't hesitate to reach out and share your thoughts. Your comments mean the world to us. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel for more insightful psychology videos. Thanks for watching. Until next time.